Well, Sundance is entirely different, and it's amazing, and it's the Sundance Institute was like the best thing that ever happened to me. It's like heaven. You go, and they do everything for you, and you get to workshop scenes from your movie. It's like and they like helicopter you out of your tenement and like feed you, and you go to this beautiful place, and they bring the actors, and it's just unbelievable. It was like the fresh air fund, I kept saying. I couldn't, you know, you have editing equipment, you have cinematographers, you've just got all this stuff to sort of try out scenes from your movie. And it was, how long is it? It's like a month long. It's fantastic. And in the case of this, it was really great. I was kind of depressed. I had gone to film school and I made short films that were, you know, successful, whatever that means in a short film. Like, went to festivals, won prizes, then was kind of stuck trying to write this feature. And Michelle Satter, who runs the Sundance Institute, kind of kept asking me, can I see your feature? Can I see your feature? Can I see your feature? Because my short film that Kevin was in won, it was the first time they gave a prize to short films, and it won this crazy long title because it wasn't called Best Film. It was like, Excellence in Short Filmmaking, Outstanding Excellence in Short Filmmaking, or something really long. It was very awkward. And I didn't even know that, they didn't even have that award, but that was the beginning of them starting it. So it was a really nice surprise. And so I was on the radar of Sundance, also because my first short film went there. So anyway, she just kept calling me and saying, you know, show me what you've got, show me what you've got. And I was like, kind of had the script in a very half-baked place, and the more she called me, the more nervous I got, and that I felt like I had to do it because this woman kept calling me. And she really, you know, she just was dogged. And then finally I let her see what I was doing. And then she invited me to the lab. But I've been saved by a lot of institutions, like when you said, not mental institutions yet, but arts organizations or grant organizations or foundations, or the Sundance Institute, the Guggenheim Foundation, the Yaddo, the McDowell Colony, the Massachusetts Artists Foundation. These are all places that, the New York Foundation for the Arts, these are all places that when I was stuck or waitressing and trying to do stuff, I'd apply, and you know, you don't know, and then you get this letter with a check. So that was pretty amazing. The Guggenheim pretty much saved my life. Came at a really good time. I was broke. But anyway, Yaddo is a totally different environment than Sundance. It's the opposite, I'm sorry, it's the opposite of, I mean, Sundance is so structured because, you know, everybody's shooting film. So everybody's working on their project, then at night you project the scenes that you worked on, you know, 2 days before. It's amazing. You'll never have that experience again, especially if you're doing anything with comedy. You know, you see if it's playing immediately, like you get laughs, you're like, okay, it's working. It's like, you know, being up on your feet and trying it out all the time. Yaddo is like a very different place. It's unstructured. It's basically you in a room by yourself, and they feed you, and no one speaks. There's like, it's a literary institution famous for, like, you know, John Cheever, Philip Roth, Sylvia Plath. It has this crazy literary legacy, and it really feels like that there. So there's mostly fiction writers, poets, composers. Aaron Copland was there. Like, it has this kind of, but the point of being there is to be left alone to create. And then you get to talk at night. But it was a good place for me. And I've been there a couple of times. I really, I love the place.